Well, we're here to officially open the new pedestrian bridge which links Cameron Park and also Pioneer Park. And it is a terrific day for the Wellington community. It was made possible with the help of $738,000 from the federal government's, that's the previous federal government's, local roads and community infrastructure program. And that was designed as a stimulus program during those dark days of COVID. And I think everyone would agree that from that stimulus program, we've now got a tangible outcome that has boosted the local economy and will continue to do so for generations to come, because when the big sporting events are held at Pioneer Park, you're going to get hundreds of people now crossing this new pedestrian bridge into the CBD. But I think the really important thing about this new bridge is that it brings the community together. More and more people are going to use this wonderful and unique community space. You're going to get people using it as a bit of a fitness track. You're going to get people just going for walks here. Tourists are going to stop here and they'll spend more time in Wellington, and it will be an increasing place of community gathering, and it's really opened up this whole river area. So people are going to want to stop and have their picnics here. You're going to get grey nomads stopping in, the whole works. So it is a really important thing for Wellington, and one of the things that I really like about it is that it's got the brand new bridge here, but right next to it is the old bridge, which was built with the help of the community and in particular the local Rotarians. And I think leaving that bridge here is a wonderful tribute to them and a reminder of the important community work that has gone on in Wellington through the years and continues to this very day. Wellington has got such a strong heart, and the community have turned out in such big numbers to help open this bridge. And it just shows you that this is progress and Wellington powering on into the future, and that's what I really like about it. But most of all, bringing the community together.
The community has obviously been very keen on linking up Cameron Park and Pioneer Park, and the community got together over 40 years ago with Rotary and the council to build the existing or the previous footbridge there. And that's a great show of the community spirit here in Wellington, and also a great show of how important it was to link up Pioneer Park and Cameron Park. Pioneer Park turns 50 this year, so it didn't take long for them to want to link up those two areas. Unfortunately, after almost 40 years of use, that bridge got to the stage, and some floodwaters got to the stage where that bridge could no longer be used. It wasn't deemed safe anymore. We went to the federal government and asked them for money, so it was great to see a local member, Andrew G, who came to the party with $738,000. We combined that with $470,000 from council, and we built the new bridge that's being built here now, which is much better than the old bridge. It's higher, it's got disability access, it's wider so more people can go on it. It still links up Cameron Park and Pioneer Park, so we've got that linkage again, and I can see this bridge being used much more than the previous one because it is a much better bridge than the old one. But it was just evidenced by how many people we saw turn up today for a bridge opening in the rain. The community of Wellington really loves the idea of linking up Cameron Park and Pioneer Park. So thank you to the federal government, thank you to Andrew G, the local member here for Wellington, thank you to the great work our team at council did to deliver this project within the budget, and now the community of Wellington have got this great bridge to link those two parks again.
So my involvement, I was the principal engineer designing the bridge, and my team of colleagues did the full project management to actually deliver the bridge and install the bridge, and I was a certifying engineer for the construction phase as well.
What were the challenges with this project?
The bridge underwent 3 floods during construction. That created a great challenge. Each time we had to delay things for footings under water, etc. And the other really big challenge was finding strong enough ground to sit the crane to actually do the bridge install.
Can you tell us a bit more about the design, the arch structure?
So we've designed a few arch structure type bridges because it's very economic on materials, and also gives us a good stiff structure so that it doesn't bounce, and is able to be constructed anywhere in the country and delivered to anywhere in the country.
How was this bridge constructed?
So it was constructed in Port Macquarie in 3 pieces and then delivered here to Wellington, assembled on site in Pioneer Park, and then installed as a complete bridge in one lift in August to actually then be sitting on the footings.
And were you involved in the approaches as well, and what's so great about that demo?
So the brief for this job was to build a bridge that was going to be above flood level and suitable for disability access. So the approaches we designed so that it's suitable for wheelchairs, prams, etc. And to do that, we, especially on the Pioneer Park side, we needed to design something that could snake through the trees and create a nice environment, as well as providing that safe access for prams and wheelchairs.
And now, how will the bridge weather? Will it sort of change colour, or what's it going to look like in 4 or 5 years' time?
So the shiny silver will dull over time. It is a galvanised bridge, and so that's a very, very robust finish that is not prone to being chipped or damaged. It will dull. It will just look like a dull silvery colour in long term.
So it'll blend in with the natural landscape?
Yes, it will blend in a lot more with the natural landscape. Yes.
Okay, good morning everyone. I would first like to welcome everyone to beautiful Cameron Park in Wellington and the opening of the new Wellington Pedestrian Footbridge. My name is Ian McAllister and I'm the Manager of Recreation and Open Space for Dubbo Regional Council, and I'm also the MC for the event. I would first like to introduce you to Uncle Joe Daly, who is going to perform a Welcome to Country for us.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. My name is Gary Daly, better known as Uncle Joe. I was born here in Wellington community and Nanama. I'm a local elder, and by acknowledging the common and the Wiradji people, traditional custodians of the land, I would like to gather and pay my respects to elders, past and present, those who are emerging, and those Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. And on behalf of everybody, I'd like to thank you very kindly for inviting me today to open this ceremony. Thank you. I would also like to pay my respects to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries, sir. Very good.
Before I hand over to the Mayor, I'd just like to give you a little bit of background on the project and how it came about. The original bridge to my left was constructed by the Rotary Club back in 1982 and opened in 1983 and served as an important link between the CBD and Pioneer Park. In 2017, the bridge was closed due to damage sustained as a result of flooding. Council applied for funding through the Federal Government's Local Roads and Community Infrastructure Program, Phase 2, and we were successful in securing funds for that project. In regards to Council's contribution, we also made a significant contribution to the project as well.